I also did an ovulation test because, you know, the ovulation test can tell if you're pregnant. But, you know, there was still not really nothing there. I'm like, so, you know, I had to go out and buy a pregnancy test, and Walmart and Target is like 15 minutes from me. I'm like, I gotta go. Because I told myself that was gonna be my last test. I'm like, I was excited. Like, at that point, no, there was nobody that could tell me there was not something. I took pictures. If you guys look at my past video for 90p, you guys will see that there was like, especially in person, it got even more. As it dries, it got even clearer. I just kept looking at it. I could see it all the way. I was so excited. I'm like, I have to take another test, which, you know, I was gonna get the first response. It was like, yeah. Then in the night, the same 90p. So in the night, I drove to Target and they got me first response and a clear blue, which I also posted my video on my page. So if you guys look in my previous video, you guys will see all of this. And when I get home and I took those tests, I also bought 2 digitals, you guys. I bought a first response digital and a clear blue digital as well. And I took them, the digitals, they came back negative. But on my tests, on the clear blue and the first response, you guys, there was lines. I'm not really a fan of clear blue. It just fascinates me that, like, because I just always dream of seeing a line on there, like the little plus sign be so cute, like when there's actually a line. But in the past, I've had bad experience with them. I think I'm pregnant and I took him and there's a faintest of line, then you thinking, like, if you really want to get pregnant, and you know this can be frustrating for some people, I would not recommend clear blue, because it will be frustrating. Like, you will see a line, it will have you thinking pregnant. It's like, oh, maybe let me wait for another day, and then another day come and you're actually not pregnant. Like, that will, you know, as I said, so there was lines on the plus sign was so obvious. It was so obvious, like, with camera, without camera. Like, you don't even have to be doing too much, because normally I have to be shining my lights. I do shine my flashlights in my test to see if there's a faint test of something, but I didn't have to do that. So I called my best friend, and she could see it. She was able to see it. And the first response, it actually had red. Like, there was red. It was so obvious. I'm like, yeah, even though the digital says no, I was already convinced I'm pregnant. Like, there was something on both the first response and the clear blue. They both came back with something. Like, the positive this time was so obvious. Like, there was a plus sign. Like, there was no doubt. You couldn't deny it. I'm like, okay, this is the start of something. So the next day, you know, I was super excited. I couldn't wait for the next day to come. And then the next day, 10 DPS a.m., you know, I think it was also a first response, I think. I don't quite remember, but I tested again, and it was a line. It was clear as day. And then the night again, I took a test, and everything was there. Like, after that, it was so clear. The plus came right up. I don't even have to use my flash to take pictures anymore. With or without flash, I could even hold it up in the cameras like this. And there was something, like, I was so excited. But my biggest problem was the GPs. You know, those are hard to get positives on. For me, like, I'm like, I need to get a dye stealer on these for sure. So that's, once you get a dye stealer on these, you're pregnant. Like, you are pregnant. Like, now this one, as you guys can see, this line, the test line is way stronger than control line. This is practically called a dye stealer, and this one also a dye stealer. As you can see, the test line is stronger, is darker than the control line. This one is normally the hardest one out of all my tests, even worse than the Walmart ones, which almost there. As you guys can see, this one, especially because of the window, it's so hard. Like after my 9 DPO, and I think I took one of these, a 10 DPO, but then it wasn't so obvious as the others. I had to take the window out, but the line was actually there. But now you can actually see it without removing the window. But as you can see, the control line is still a little bit darker, but I'm almost there. This one is the hardest. All my tests have dye stealer. This one is just, the test line is only getting darker, yes, but still not as dark as how I want to see it. So this is my only one that I'm still trying to improve on. But, and as as you guys can see, my ovulation test is like the control line is like as dark. Like they pretty much took all of the control line. The test line took all of the lines from the control. So yeah, this is what you call a dye stealer. But I even test with Walmart, and I also get a dye stealer on that one. So yeah, but even now that I know I'm pregnant, I still get fascinated by pregnancy tests. Like, but I'm not so eager to take him like when I know I'm not, or if I'm trying to confirm I am, because I know I am. I'm just trying to maintain a good, healthy pregnancy, you guys. But just to give you guys a little update. And I have not been to any doctor's appointment yet. Reason being is because where I recently moved, so I now live in a new area. So, and I started a new job, and I'm trying to complete. I don't like to take out a work for a purpose if it's not really urgent. So I like to complete all my days first that I have to complete, especially when there's a bonus involved. So yeah. So my actual doctor's appointment is not until like maybe 5 weeks from now, but yep, I'll get there. No rush. But yeah, actually scheduled. And the only reason why my doctor's appointment is that far is because they don't open on weekends. It's only during the week. And I don't like to take off my job right now, especially when there's a bonus going on. So I decided I was going to wait until after my bonus sessions. Yeah. So, until then, because it's during the week, I already requested my days, already got approved. I requested a private session from this fertility clinic. I'm surprised they even approved it, but I requested a private session because they open on Saturday. And the only reason I wait that long for that specific clinic that I'm going to is because it's this medical center that's close by me. Like that's where everything will take place. So that's the one I want to go to, like 5 minutes from here. So yeah, but it's really right there. So that's why I don't mind waiting. Like I will wait. But for the meantime, I'm just kind of curious. I want to know what she looks like. If you keep hearing me say she, it's a girl, y'all. I have not confirmed it yet, but I already know it's a girl. Remember that talk I said I had with God? Yeah, I actually asked him for a girl, and he gave me a girl. So, it's a girl. So today I am 25 TPOs, just 5 weeks, 5 days. And the good thing about it, guys, but remember I said that part where my boobs, was not hurting at all? Like maybe 11, 12 DP or so. My boobs, not even my boobs, like my nipples. My nipples have been so sore, you guys. Even to the faintest of it has been the worst. That's the only thing. I don't have any nausea. The only thing I crave a lot of salty foods, you guys. Salt, sour. That's what I crave. I've been craving those. Sweet stuff don't really, entice me anymore. But that's the only thing. But I haven't had no morning sickness, no throwing up, no. I pretty much didn't eat anything. But today, I realized my tummy kind of felt a little upset, which that's okay. That is okay. I had pizza for breakfast, but that's okay, as I said. And also have a birthday dinner to attend tonight, and I will be going with my appetite and eat whatever, But so that is pretty much all for this update. I will be doing a video, all my line progression tests. Some of them I forgot to mark on, some of them I did. But I think I remember because I put them in different places. So, but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you if you got this far. And don't forget, subscribe, follow, whatever it is that you're watching this on right now. Just make sure you follow and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Yeah, whatever.